Hello guys. So today I'm going to show you how to set up the Citron Emulator with lossless scaling frame generation so we can achieve 90 FPS. So this is as you can see the video is an example of me playing this. Actually I streamed this to the Steam link, so you might see a stuttering a bit, but in real device is actually no stuttering. The frame basically always maintain at 90 with very minimal drop to 60. Okay, so let's start. Okay, now what we're going to do is we will switch to desktop mode. Okay, once we in desktop mode, you open up Firefox and then go to the link that I provided in the description. So the link that I provided is actually my own Google Drive account. So you don't worry about any malware. So you can see there's a Citron app image. So that's what we're going to use for this Pokémon Legends Z-A game. Okay, you can see I already have it. Okay, make sure the ROM and the BIOS is in. I'm not going to show that how to do, but make sure it's in. Okay, now you go to CPU. Okay, in CPU, make sure it's under auto, and then you go to graphics. So this is my setting. Make sure you enable this pipeline cache and asynchronous CPU GPU emulation, and then you need to turn off the VSync because this is important. So LSFG need this to turn off to work properly. Okay, and then the other is as I shown you. For the editing filter, we just put it as bilinear. So anti-aliasing is none, and then disable the frame skipping. So next we make sure the accuracy level is normal, filtering is default, and then make sure the BC3 is chosen medium, and then the VRAM usage is aggressive, and then the others you should tick all these box that I tick. So basically I already play around for a long time, so this is the best setting that I can get for Pokemon. All right. Now we go back to the gaming mode. Okay, after the emulator setup, now I want to show you all how to add lossless scaling again, once again. Okay. So I assume you already see my video previously on how to get lossless scaling on. So uh, for this game, you will need to disable VK Basa, enable Mango Hood Workaround, and also enable WSI. So basically, these three settings make the lossless scaling better and with less input lag or tearing. Okay, and then the flow scale we will set to 40, and make sure the FPS multiplier is 3x because we want a 90 FPS. If you do 2x, then you will only get 60. From my experience, the 3x is more smoother than the 2x, so that's why I use 3. Okay, and make sure you already copy the launch option and put it in this game that is generated from the emu deck. See, if you can see, I already pasted the command here, so it will be right beside the VBlank mode 0. Alright, now let's launch the game. Limit I think is better on this Citron Emulator. It's too bad that now currently Citron is no longer active. I don't think we can get a new bit for Citron. So you guys can just use what I uploaded to the Google Drive. If you guys see, now we get the 90 FPS. There's actually like almost zero input lag. I cannot feel any input lag. Okay, I think that's all for me today. I hope this answers most of your question on how I get 90 FPS on for the Pokemon Legends ZA on Steam Deck. Thank you guys. Please follow me for more tips and Steam Deck content.